When did you realize your partner was broke?
I actually stumbled across, because sometimes I told you before, some of those people send me stuff, like say I was asking the question, and I saw the question.
Do you like this? Just once. Just one. Yeah, you saw it fly off, innit?
Yeah. What was it?
I don't know. It looked like a bristle.
It did look like a bristle.
Yeah.
It looked like next man's hair. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh.
Nah, bro. What even is that?
Sus.
Yuck.
Sus.
Sorry. Okay. That's the man's hair on my head top.
But yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, someone sent this to me.
Yeah.
And I read the question. I was like, banging.
Yeah.
When did you find out your partner was broke? Obviously, did any guys reply?
Yeah, bear. Well, to be fair,
Really?
I've got a lot more women than men.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Because they stay realizing that their partner's broke, because that's all they think about. That's all they think about. That's all they care about.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right.
As per you, just got to reel them off, yeah?
right,
When did
cool.
you realize your partner was broke? Plot twist, I'm the broke one. First one.
Wow.
Plot twist, I'm the broke one.
Oh.
Yeah. When I found messages on his phone of him begging my mum for money for Valentine's Day.
Her mum.
Begging, please, Miss X.
She'll leave me. You know she will.
Your daughter would, you guys have spoken about this, so please give me the money.
You've spoken about it ad nauseum. Like, I know she wants to leave.
You know your daughter as well as I do.
Yeah,
Run me the money. Run me the money, please.
For Valentine's Day.
Begging.
Oh, that's so embarrassing,
Low,
bro.
Low. When I asked him for some Victoria's Secret and he said, that's not for us. That's not for us. Man, we couldn't afford that. It's Primani or nothing. That's not for us.
Oh, bro, there's certain lots in life that you shouldn't have to accept.
Yeah.
And living in England is so toxic. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like, why do I have to be broke?
Yes.
Why do I have to be? What do you mean that's not for us?
That's mental.
And then, like, women know that, like, if they're paying enough, it can be for me if I want it to be.
It will be for me.
I just need to understand if you're for me.
Yeah. Facts. Because this ain't adding up.
Yeah, it's not enough because I'm pretty certain it's for me.
Yeah, I need Victoria's Secret in my life and I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
That's not my problem anymore. It's your problem.
Yeah, you're either a barrier or you're not.
Yeah. Facts. You're either with me or against me.
Yeah, so make more money, please.
Please.
I shouldn't even have to ask this question.
Facts.
But make more money because I need to feel pretty.
Facts.
Wow.
It's long. It's tough. It's a tough world we live in. She lied about working from home, then tried to cash a check that she printed out. Printed out.
Is this Catch Me If You Can? Swear.
Lied about working from home. That's
She's just poor and
Yeah.
jobless.
She's just about yard.
And she's printing checks
That's crazy. That's crazy.
on a HP inkjet.
Probably, yes.
Wow.
Probably that. Oh, probably, yeah.
Jesus.
Probably, yeah.
That's a new level of broke.
Yeah, it is. That's low. That's low. When money started going missing, after she stayed the night, I started to sleep with one eye open. Money just started to go missing.
First of all, why we got money? This is why we don't keep money in the
We don't
house.
just keep cash around.
It's just going missing.
It's just going missing. That's peak.
I'm sleeping. I slept with one eye open.
Yeah. When he tried to give me tap water.
That's out of order. That's out of
I had to
order.
put that one in.
That's out of order.
And he would say something.
Some people drink tap
It
water.
depends on what part of England you live in. Certain tap water is acceptable, certain tap water is not.
Yeah, bro. When he tried to give me tap water,
yeah.
like, wow, you're broke. Not even spring. Not even filtered from the fridge.
Filtered, yeah.
Tap. Yuck.
Yeah.
Rishi's water. You trying to give me Rishi juice?
Rishi juice. I lent him some money and he used it to buy a chain off Amazon that eventually turned green.
Of course it turned green. Bro, that's another...
A chain off Amazon?
How
I
bad
didn't
do
know
we need
that was even a thing.
How badly do we need a chain in general? How important is a chain that we're strapping on Amazon?
Yeah, wild. When she got caught stealing pregnancy tests.
Jesus.
Fam, when I was trying to work from home and his house ran out of electricity.
Okay. You know what? First of all, I've been broke before.
Everyone's been broke.
I know.
before.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
But Your house running out of electricity is not necessarily your fault. It doesn't mean you're broke.
Yeah,
it just means you're not monitoring,
the thing. Yeah, the key card thing. You're not monitoring it.
Fam, when that bitch turns off, I'm going to tell you, when that bitch turns off, there's not a frustration like it.
Yeah.
The gas as well. Mid-shower used to happen to me all the time.
Swear.
Brother, listen to me. Oh, I'm getting vexed, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious.
2 things that used to happen all the time.
Yeah.
1, I'll be running Call of Duty with these man.
Yeah.
Middle of the night. They need to have rules. After 9 p.m., you're not locking it off.
Yeah. Okay.
That needs to be a rule. Because there's nothing I can do because the shop's closed. Bro, I'll be on Call of Duty. Whole thing's done.
No.
Whole flat's done.
No.
And you're like, cool. Hopefully I've got that emergency.
Yes.
Hopefully your boy's got that emergency. But sometimes I'm already on emergency.
They say emergency 5 or 10 or something like that.
I'm on that emergency 5 and that's gone. It's a wrap. Looks like we're sleeping in silence.
Yeah.
No fans tonight.
That's hilarious.
Bro, that's number 1.
Yeah.
Jarring. The second one, because your boy likes to steam the room in the bathroom before he gets in the shower. You know this.
A man said, you know this.
You know, daddy likes to exfoliate and open up his pores
before he
jumps in the water. So what I like to do... is crank that on 38 and let the steam marinate while my cheeks are spread on the toilet and TikTok is flowing. I'm having a morning. Do you know what I mean? This is my morning routine. I love it. Them times the gas will click off.
Yeah.
I would flush the toilet, dive in the shower, freezing in there.
That's ruined your morning.
Fam, and that's when I used to have to commute to work. I don't have time to go to the shop and get electric and come back and shower. So I'd have to put on dirty clothes, pack my suit or whatever I was wearing on the hanger and go to the gym and shower my ass at the gym, bro.
Oh, no.
Embarrassing. No. And that was at David Lloyd, so they'd give you your towel. And I'd be like, oh, you're here early? Yeah.
Run me my
towel. Taking my suit into the shower and I'll be back out 5 minutes and they're like, you didn't even train. You came here for the shower. You're a joke.
Yeah.
You're actually disgusting.
That's mad. Speaking of the electricity just dwindling, you man haven't stepped foot in Lagos. That's why. You man haven't stepped foot in Lagos. That's normal.
So what?
That's normal.
Really?
Yeah, it's called NEPA. NEPA just they take like when they want, bro.
Really?
When they want.
Wow.
We could be chilling Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. watching a Happy Family movie, 3:05 gone. You might not get it back for 6 hours. You might not get it back in 2.
What?
It depends on them.
No.
It depends on them,
no,
brother.
No.
Obviously, there's backup generators and stuff. If you can afford a generator, not everyone can afford a generator in Nigeria, then you've got electricity backup. If not, you just have to wait until the power's running through your ends again.
Nah, bro.
Facts, bro.
That's not... Is Nigeria considered a developed country?
Nah.
No, okay, cool.
Nah. It's a serious LEDC.
Yeah.
It's a serious LEDC.
Bro, that's long, man.
Yeah, it's a serious LEDC.
Yeah, that electric and gas, that used to smoke me,
it's
bro.
Mad, bro.
I was livid.
But yeah, back to it. When did you realize your partner was broke? The only cash he had was coins.
I don't remember last time I touched a coin.
To be fair,
Not saying I'm rich, but I don't remember last time I touched a coin.
I have £1 coin in my car because I use it for the trolleys in Asda. So that's the only time I have coins in my car.
Say less.
Yeah. That's the only time I don't have coins. When they started to buy off-brand cereal.
Oh, that's...
You can taste the difference.
No, bro, of course you can.
Is it Tesco? That's called Taste the Difference?
Tesco is...
was it Sainsbury's?
Tesco's Finest. Sainsbury's is Taste the
On
Difference.
the Sainsbury's thing, you can literally taste the difference.
Brand.
Yeah.
No.
It's mad.
No, you could never. I bet they put it in that clear container as well.
Yeah.
Trying to swindle, man.
Yeah.
Never.
So you think you got Cocoa Pops, but you got like Cocoa Puffs or something.
It's on 1,000,000% Cocoa Puffs because the chocolate drains from it immediately. As soon as you pour the milk in, the thing's clear. It's Rice Krispies in there. Do you remember the dirtiest cereal? Sugar Puffs, bro.
I actually never had those, but I do remember
the thing with the line in the middle.
I do remember them.
The dirtiest. Of course Ellis likes it. Of course Ellis likes it. You're so white sometimes, bro. I'm sorry. I've said it before, but fuck my life. No one likes Sugar Puffs. Fuck.
I never had those, but I do remember them clearly.
Sugar Puffs were butters, bro.
What, are they Kellogg's? I'm sure they were Kellogg's.
I think they might be. Yeah, bro. Sugar Puffs are butters. But yeah, those clusters. So, you know what someone messaged me the other day?
What?
Because we were speaking a while ago about how expensive crunchy nut clusters are.
Yeah, they're like £3.
Yeah.
£3.50.
Someone was
With the
like-
chocolate swirls.
Yeah.
It's spenny.
Fam.
Yeah.
Someone shouted me the other day, this was months ago, when we spoke about it, and was like, bro, I bought this expensive ass cereal you man to talk about. It's Butters. I was like, what?
Butters?
It's categorically the nicest cereal made.
It's cereal.
Yeah.
That is cereal. That's the definition of cereal.
That's the definition of cereal. Every cluster is like, when you go cinema and you get the purely sugar popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah.
And it crunches in your mouth. That's like every cluster.
Yeah, facts.
That's with chocolate.
Whoever said that, you're capping.
Oh, yeah.
That's
cracked,
cereal.
bro. That's true born cereal. It's no wonder it's so expensive.
Whatever, innit?
Anyway, why they broke?
We went on vacay and he didn't even pretend to bring his wallet.
He just said, bro,
I'm coming. Yeah, we're there. Mad.
I remember one time, I got stories for everything today.
Yeah, gang.
I remember one time my mum was moving wild.
Okay.
I was like 13, maybe less.
Okay. Less,
No,
you know,
yeah,
that's
about
hilarious.
13, probably about 14.
Okay.
My dad was taking us snowboarding. Farthest holiday I've had
Gang.
till now.
Where at, sorry?
This was somewhere in France.
Okay.
Perfect time. If anyone's never been skiing or snowboarding before and you're thinking about go in the Easter holidays. Bro, it's hot. But obviously there's snow.
Yeah.
First of all, you get a tan. It's not good because you got goggles and shit on.
Yeah.
But it's hot, so you can snowboard in your t-shirt, bro.
Oh,
you get the
wow.
jacket wrapped around here, snowboard in your t-shirt.
Oh, wow.
It's warm and you just and the thing is puffy.
Okay, the snow is
The
nice.
snow is puffy.
Nice. Yeah.
And then it starts to melt at the lower ends as well.
Okay.
In the afternoon, it starts to melt. You'll see people like skiing down the hill and they'll lean back and just water ski across the puddle and then
raw.
keep skiing. It's the sickest thing you'll see.
Okay, say less.
Anyway,
I've never been skiing. I really want to go, but sorry,
it's,
continue.
we have to pattern it.
Gang.
So anyway, went and on my way there, this was when my dad was picking us up the weekend that we were going.
Okay.
I think we were going on the Sunday, and this was the day before. My dad's trying to get us all the equipment.
Okay.
My mum asked my dad, like, how much is all this going to cost? Not like she was paying for it, but how much is it all going to cost? My dad's like, the suits are expensive. They're like a couple bills each for like the coat and the thing. It's so expensive. She was like, what? Da, 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 da. And then she was like, you man, because I didn't want to go.
You didn't want to
I didn't want to go because back then when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it didn't sound appealing to me. I just want to do roller coasters and swimming pools.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, your dad's trying to teach you some stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking, what's all this cold chat? And plus, this is when he just got with my stepmom. I wasn't really checking for her, and it was her idea. Yeah.
You're biased about the whole thing.
Facts. He was like, such a better name. Such and such says, you might enjoy going snowboarding. And I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Even though in my head I'm thinking,
Fuck that, fuck her.
Yeah, in my head I'm thinking, that sounds live. But I was thinking, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't care what she says. I don't care what your new wife says.
Hilarious.
I was a teenager.
Yeah, hilarious.
I don't care what she has to say.
Yeah,
Why is she making suggestions about our holiday?
Who is she?
Why is she even coming? Yeah. Anyway, was we there? My mum had us up in the car. You know when you exchange cars?
Yes.
In the back of my dad's car, her face is in the window. And she was like, this whole wallet thing. She was like, did you bring your wallet? Did you bring your pocket money? And I was like, no. And she was like, so who's paying for all the food? I'm thinking, brother.
Who said this? Your mum?
My mum said it to me and my brother. She was like, this is how I know you're spoiled, bruv. You're just expecting your dad to just pay for everything on his holiday. I was like, yes,
it's a
brother.
holiday.
I go to school. I make like £2 a week in pocket money. What
are we talking
Who pays
about?
for my food in the week? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Shut up. She was chatting to me like she was a scorned girlfriend and I'm broke.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
could tell.
I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Head was edge up in the window. She was like, you man are so fucking spoiled. Enjoy your holiday. I was like, raw.
Did you bring your pocket money?
Did you bring your pocket money? To spend on what? And she said to spend on food. That's not what pocket money's for. That's for games and stuff. Games
To
and
live
sweets.
lavish. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I didn't hoover the floor every day for a month so I could buy my own food. This is crazy talk.
Oh my days, that's hilarious. Back to it. When did you realize your partner was broke? When I left the hoodie at hers and she sold it to go to Nando's.
Pardon?
I'ma keep it moving. When our landlord reached out to me to complain that the rent wasn't paid. That's tough.
This is a girl, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So he
was in charge of rent and it's just not getting
not
paid.
getting paid. Landlord reached out to me, sweet of me. The landlord reached out to me and said, on a miss, sorry to bring this to your doorstep.
Fam, I know you're not on the tenancy,
Yeah, but
someone under this roof
is not paying stuff. And I'm sorry I had to bring it to your attention.
Yeah.
I couldn't be confronted with that. I couldn't come home from work on a la-di-da, knowing the bills haven't been paid, and my wife just shows me this email. I would drop to my knees, bro. I would drop to my knees because this facade has gone on for a week now.
Fam, and you're out shopping for fish tanks. You're out shopping for fish tanks and shit, and you ain't paying rent.
I'm not paying.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? That exactly confronted is the word of choice.
I couldn't be confronted
with my own waste like that. Like I couldn't be faced with that.
That's hilarious.
Because sorry doesn't cut it.
It really doesn't. Because
And
your
you're
priorities
moving-
aren't in check.
Yeah, you're moving like you got money.
Rags. Yeah. You're
We
a
won't
liar.
have a roof.
Yeah, you're a liar is what you are. He won't have a roof. It's all long. It's all long.
Wow.
When he would take the change at a restaurant despite me paying the bill. Wow, that's a new level of low.
Yeah, that's a bit butters.
When he was hesitating to pay for tickets for a film that he wanted to see. Hesitating.
Imagine that, like, Quantumania's out.
Oh, let's
Babe,
go.
Quantumania's
Babes,
out.
let's
And
go.
she was like, gang,
Let's
book it.
go.
And he's like,
Book it. Let's just turn up.
Yeah.
Let's just turn up and see what happens.
Yeah, see if it's busy or not.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone with a student card?
I need that discount, babes. Is it Wednesday? Let's do
Yeah.
that 2 for 1 thing. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? What day did they do it?
Probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
It used to be Orange Wednesday.
It used to be Orange Wednesdays.
I
yeah.
never was orange.
Yeah,
I was vexed about Orange Wednesday. That was people's BBM all the time.
All the
Who's
time.
got an Orange Wednesday code
yeah,
for man?
Yeah. I'm trying to do up cinema.
Yeah.
He extended his overdraft to buy us pancakes.
What?
Fam, the way man's priorities are not in check.
Pancakes. He contacted the bank.
Said,
To
can
get-
you bump it to 100 plus? I need to buy some.
Pancakes.
Pancakes, brother.
Oh my God. I'm so grateful my my bank weren't fucking with me when I was younger. Because you have no idea how many times I asked them to increase it.
I did it bare times. I never bailed them. I did it online because you could either do it on your app or do it online. And I tried to do it online. It failed every single time. But I kept on trying every single time because I was poor.
I was so poor.
I needed the money in uni.
Mine was you could do it online, but if you got rejected online, they'd tell you to go to the branch.
Okay.
So mine got rejected. I was like, I'm just gonna have to go to the
Yeah,
branch.
yeah.
I was scared.
I can't have those kind of conversations.
Yeah, and I think it was I remember the first time I extended it. It was started off at 200. I extended it to $1,000, so me and the man could go on holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
To this day, I haven't seen that money back. Yeah. To this day, I've not seen that money back from them, man. Anyway, we move. And then I tried to extend it again when we were in uni to like $2,000 or even 1,500 because I was so poor. And every time they were like, no.
Funny story, actually. Mine was originally 1,500, I remember. I think this was when I started college, maybe. But one of my friends that worked at Grill on the Market also had a side job. Not a side job. Her side job was Grill on the Market. Her main job, she worked at HSBC. She patterned. Before I moved to Manny, she patterned me an upgrade.
Really?
Yeah. Mine went from 1.5 to 4.5 before I moved to Manny. Yeah.
That's why you were in debt in Manchester.
DEBT, brother. Capital DEBT. I couldn't believe it. As good as Manny was to me, it was hell on earth.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Fuck.
I remember because that was when I was getting paid weekly and I was living lavish. I couldn't believe it. I was only making like 3 bills a week, but it weren't making sense. What do you mean I'm getting money every Tuesday? Every single Tuesday. It doesn't matter what goes wrong this week.
Yeah. Next week I'm covered.
Fam, I was patterned. I remember coming up to Manny and just filled your fridge. I never felt more of a man. I filled your fridge. I was like, I know you're suffering out here. Let me pattern you. Let's go Asda. Let's go now.
Because I needed it.
Fam, let's go now.
That's hilarious.
As soon as they switched that from weekly to monthly,
Yeah.
wow.
Because it's mad because I remember going from weekly to monthly, going from bartending to managing. And this was before you had gone from weekly to monthly. And I said to you, bro, remember to save a couple bags or a couple hundred.
I remember you
because
said.
those 3-4 weeks that you're not getting paid, brother. I remember I couldn't cut my hair until I had gotten paid. Bro, I couldn't cut my hair, James.
That's not an expense you could not have.
I couldn't cut my hair, brother.
That's too funny.
I said because that was an expense I couldn't afford. I had to pay for travel.
That's a luxury.
That was a luxury, brother. I needed the money for the train. I couldn't cut my hair, James. I don't think you might get it. Yeah, switching from weekly to monthly rattles you.
So that's made me laugh so much, bro. Your headset must have been murked. It must have been murked.
Microphone thing, bro. It was
Bro,
murked.
I remember because you told me to save. I had 5 bills saved.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, why am I saving this? These men ain't changing nothing.
Yeah.
So I went to Grenada for a week, spunked the whole 5 bills, came back to an email saying we've changed it from today.
I genuinely think I remember. Yes.
Who had?
Yes.
I had to survive a month on nothing. I physically couldn't believe it. I begged my brother for money every week. And the 3rd week, he just said no. I could have been, I was crying.
I'm your brother.
I was like, bro, please. He's like, you're not good for it. Brother, you're not good for it. I'm not just going to keep giving you money. You're actively not good for it.
That's so much pain. That's so much pain.
Because I couldn't even argue.
Yeah, because
I'm not.
Right now, I'm not good for it.
Bro.
Help me. All I needed was to help me. I couldn't get a trim, bro. Yeah, luxuries to Ross, boy. All right, I got a couple more. When did you realize your partner was broke? We had a lunch date scheduled, and when we met, he said, "You know you're paying, right?"
Oh, God.
Butters. I still have access to my ex's email, and this woman can't get a job to save her life.
I feel like someone sent me that.
Oh, swear.
Separately.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. No. Someone sent me a different thing. It wasn't that, but it was some guy sent me a thing yesterday and was like, what was it? Literally, like, I've still got access to my ex's email. I went in on it the other day and she can't even get a second interview at Walmart.
Damn, that's tough.
Oh,
Damn, that's
that's
tough.
the ugliest thing I can.
Yeah, because you start looking at them different.
Yeah.
Like, you're not. I mean, you might look buff, but what's going on?
You're pathetic.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
You're buff, but you're pathetic. You might look nice, but you're actually pathetic.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, I got 3 more. I used the toilet at his house, and he didn't have any toilet roll, so he handed me a dishcloth. A dishcloth.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's different levels of disgusting.
Yeah.
First of all, that's too thick.
That's great.
First of all, that's too thick.
Rough.
That's rough as fuck.
Nah.
I asked to borrow $5, and his hand started to tremble as he drew for his wallet.
That's a pursuit of happiness thing. That's a pursuit of happiness thing.
When
he was counting the thing.
And he was,
Man said, just
put me a 20 or something.
Yeah. Oh.
I felt so bad for Will.
Same.
I was thinking, how can you ask him for money? You know he hasn't got it.
Bro.
You know he hasn't got it.
Same.
Will couldn't be like, I ain't got it. He couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He couldn't.
What?
You haven't got 20
You
bucks.
haven't got 20 quid, bro.
Why are you here?
Yeah, how are you making it into work every day? What's going on?
He was literally shaking giving him that
and
money.
man gave him that money back at the end.
Yeah.
Spud.
Yeah. Good
That
movie.
that was amazing.
Good movie. Last one. When I caught him stealing money from me just to take me out.
Mad
indeed.
So obviously we've gone back and forth. When did you realize you were broke?
When did I realize I was broke? Probably the time I couldn't cut my hair, bro.
That's beyond broke. Yeah.
Probably the time I couldn't cut my hair. Yeah. No, I think there were 2 times. So switching from weekly to monthly was the first time. Mm-hmm. No. I've told the story wrong. So that still happened. There was a time I couldn't cut my hair.
Yeah.
But it wasn't going from
weekly to
monthly. It was leaving uni, not having a job, and then starting Grill on the Market. That was when I couldn't cut my hair.
Ooh.
Because obviously we weren't getting paid anything. No EM, yes, I said EM, no bursary, nothing. Everything was done. I didn't have a job. My parents weren't giving me money. I was like, I need a job.
And you need to work for like a month.
I need a job. And I think I didn't get my first pay until like maybe 2 weeks because of like the admin process. Everything was just long.
Oh,
so
God.
the only money I had was money for my Oyster card at the time. That's all I had.
No.
I was scratching at work. I was eating at work, traveling back home. Fam, for 2 weeks, it was 2 solid weeks. My hair was dirty, brother.
They would have been thinking, why did we employ you?
Yeah, my hair was dirty, brother. When I got paid, and I don't think it was, it obviously was weaker because I was bartending. Yeah. I got paid after 2 weeks and I got the trim. I was like, I could breathe again.
Yeah.
I could breathe again.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's the one that comes to mind straight away because we were talking about prior, but yeah. What about you?
Bro, when did I realize I was broke? I've got literally 300 examples of when I was fucking broke,
Uni,
bro.
for sure.
Uni, these electric and gas times I'm talking about when I ran out of the emergency and I was like, wow, okay.
This is real life.
Yeah, I remember one time I knew I was broke because I had to top up the gas by £8.
Not even a whole tenner.
Not even a tenner. Not 20, not 30, £8. 8.
God, yeah.
And I was like, wow.
You're living on every penny. You're living on everything.
I need to account for every morsel of money that goes in and out of my account. And I remember there's a bake time. Uni doesn't really count though, because everyone's broke. So you can scream from the heavens that you're broke in uni and you'll still get pussy. Do you know what I mean?
I wasn't expecting you to say that, but
yeah,
I know what you mean.
It was still it doesn't matter. But yeah, the most time I was when I when I had to steal that girl's money to get a taxi home.
Yep.
Broke.
Yep.
And 2 was when I took that girl to Nando's and I ordered a quarter chicken and chips. Cost like £7 at the time. That's all I had.
And you prayed she didn't.
I had £11 in my account. I ordered my meal for £7, which came on a baby plate. It came on a baby plate. And after I ordered, I told her, order. And then I stood behind her in the queue.
Yeah.
And then I ran to the toilet.
Yeah.
And then came back and ordered mine.
Oh my
She had a full-on meal. I had a little baby thing.
But it's also do or die in them situations because you knew you were broke, but you knew you had to go on this date.
There's no way I'm not going on the date.
Exactly. There was no way.
And my financial circumstances aren't going to change next week. It's now or never.
And also, that's how I know you weren't thinking straight, because you've told your story, but maybe 2 or 3 times, and every single time, Rem says, why don't you just ask one of us for money?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking.
That's how I know you weren't. You remember, innit?
That never even came into my head.
That's how I know you weren't thinking straight.
I wasn't.
You were just thinking, I need to go on this date now.
Yeah.
Now.
Whatever you man are saying to me is just barriers.
You're
ops. You're haters, bro. You don't think I deserve a girl like this. And I do. I'm going on the date. I don't want to hear it.
Hilarious,
bro. Oh my God. I've been broke in my day. I've been broke in my day.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, fam. That's wild. I remember, this is when I knew I was broke as well. This again, it was in uni. My dad had this massive like satchel of change, bro.
Okay.
So my dad would always, this is years ago. Obviously we were in uni and he had this like, this satchel that he used like a laptop bag.
Okay.
And he would always dash change in there. This motherfucker must have had £300 in change in this bag.
Oh, wow.
He would just never do anything about it. So he'd obviously go cash point, spend his cash, change bag, more cash. I couldn't believe it. Because back then I was just using all the coins.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
So sometimes if I was lucky, if I went to visit my dad on a weekend, I'd say, Dad, can I grab some change out your bag? And he'd be like, yeah. I would go in with 2 hands. I'd go in with
like
2 hands. So it was spilling out of my hands. I don't think you get it. The coins would be spilling out of my hands. And I would exclusively pick the £2 coins. Yeah. And I'd be thinking, this is 30 quid. Yeah. I'm patterned this week from coins.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm patterned from coins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Embarrassing. That's my food for this week.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Humiliating.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I remember the last time I knew I was broke was when I was out in a club and I couldn't drink till after midnight because our student loan hit my bank at midnight. Wow. I couldn't drink till midnight. And then as soon as it hit midnight, I ran out, went to the cash point, saw the student loan had hit, drapes 50 quid out there and had the time of my life. But I was in there from like 10. Sober.
Yeah. Wow.